Hari Om. Indian culture, the keynote address on Indian culture. Indian culture and Hindu culture both are same only. So somebody asked us to give culture talk or talk on Hindu culture. You go there, if you find so much of opposition, then you can tell instead of Hindu culture, you can tell, I'm going to talk about Indian culture. If our people are there, then you can tell this Hindu culture. Our Gurudev used to say that there are two societies in India. There are two people in India. Those who are Hindus, those who were Hindus. So once upon a time they were Hindus, now they are converted. So in Kerala, if you go and see the churches, Dvajastambha is there, lighting the lamp is there, Agarbatti also is there. Culture continues. So Indian culture and Hindu culture. You like the screen? In between I will bring this kind of thing. You can clap. All will get up. So point by point will go. Point one, introduction. So it's a Sanatana Dharma or Hindu Dharma or Vedic Dharma. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya is using these words, Vedic Dharma Marga Parata and Vivekishudaman. Sanatana Dharma, you can classify according to our need. So here we need to classify the Sanatana Dharma into philosophy, rituals and culture. You can classify mantra, brahmana, aranyaka, upanishad, karma kanda, jnana kanda according to your need. Now our need, culture. So we have to focus on culture. The philosophy part, the rituals part. Philosophy, without philosophy, rituals, superstition. Without ritual, the philosophy leads to madness. It's a very popular quote of our Gurudev. Philosophy speaks about pure science of Atman and Brahman. You sleep more in this class. You sleep. The Upanishad class, Brahma Sutra class, the first class, 50 people. Go to Brahma Sutra. It's meant for intelligent people. First class, 50. Second class, 25. Third class, 4. Fifth class, teacher alone. Upanishad is very powerful. Pure science. So it needs an extraordinary sattva guna to sit in that class. Rituals, only rituals. So rituals are purificatory rites, only activities. So we call these rituals as religion. Most of the time the rituals are indicated by the word religion. This person is so religious. That means you will put more chandan, more vibhodhi, big rudrakshamala, religious. We don't wear rudrakshamala, no chandan, simple small photo, spiritual. You see the difference. Okay? We call this the person who is more philosophical, the ritualistic, spiritual person, the ritual person. Now, we are going to focus on the culture. Culture is our topic. The culture is nothing but the transactional activities, day-to-day activity. How we have to bring our Upanishadic values, the Upanishadic thoughts, philosophy and values. So our ancestors worked very hard. So much of homework they have done. And they brought the transactional activities. How we have to bring the Upanishad thought and values into day-to-day life. It's called culture. Now one by one we will go. You like this? Say yes. Yeah. But if you roast it, you like more. Roast it. It's very dry. Because it's prasadam, you have to take it, you cannot throw it out. So Lord will punish us. Prasadam, just eat it. But if you eat, you chew, then the different type of taste you will get. Our philosophy is like this nut. Philosophy. It gives you strength. But culture is like that. Sweet coated nut. You see the difference? In between you can clap. You just clap because the class is very serious. We are dealing with the philosophy, culture. Little dry also. It's very interesting, but the time also is not good. Good time for a class. It's a good time for some other purpose. Now we are going to see this culture. See, our Bhagavan Vedavyasa, he revived this culture. And after that, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya came, he revived. And our Gurudev came in the modern days. It's very interesting. The same culture, they revived according to time. So very interestingly, I will show you one example. Most of the example I will bring from kitchen, you will not forget it. You see this potato? Potato. Bhagavan Vedavyasa brought this potato and boiled it. So he has given us potato, boiled potato, just eat it. It's very difficult to do it, but you have to swallow it. Then Bhagavan, after Bhagavan Vedavyasa, Adi Shankaracharya came and he looked this, our people. Hey, these people are suffering. We have to do something. So he cooked little in the better way. So potato curry he made. So nice revival he brought. See, he worked little on that. For the Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, all the Purana, Idihasa, what do you call the Sahasranama. He has given his own style. Now Gurudev came. We are living in the modern world. Now we are AI people. Well, in those days, IT, computer. Now AI. For everything AI only. For everything AI. The modern world, we need to have the modern teacher. Angla Bhasha Viduttamaya Namaha Gurudev. You have to speak in English and you have to be very stylish and you have to convince me, then only I will follow the religion. So our Gurudev came and Gurudev thought that I have to give it modern way, not very dry potato or curry potato. So Gurudev brought very nice, stylish French fry. Yeah. French fry, what is that red color is called? Sauce. Now see how knowledgeable you are. Sauce. Stylish. So stylish presentation of same product. That is important. So the name also you have to give very stylish. Potato, curry, no. French fry. Very nice name also. So he brought this modern, or that way of presenting the same thing. So this is called a Hindu revival, a cultural revival, spiritual revival. This is the glory of Sanatana Dharma. Gurudev's man is vertical and animal is horizontal in creation. Yeah, this is a very perfect truth. What we say is, man is vertical, animal is horizontal. Man and animal, both of them have got 4 things common. Head to think, heart to feel, belly to eat, and genital system to reproduce. All 4. But animal has got 4, all 4 in parallel, horizontal. It gives equal importance to all the 4 things. That's the point. But the man should give first importance to the thinking. Thought should be. Next only emotion should come. Third only tea, coffee, bhaji, bonda should come. And fourth only the last one. It should not be upside down. It should be like this only. So in one sentence he brought the whole creation, idea of whole creation of Brahma. Man is vertical, animal is horizontal. What a great the idea of Gurudev. Huh? This is, he says, Ahara Nidra Bayam Aitunani, Samanya Nrinam Pashunam, Jnanam Hitesham, Adhiko Viseshaha, Jnanena Hina, Pashubis Samana. Pashu means without knowledge, the man is considered as animal. This is sloka. You're all very good scholars and you know Sanskrit. No need to bring a translation. So this is the animal. I do not know what this animal is called. I wanted to bring tiger and lion, but we are not tiger lion. So I want to bring dog. If I bring dog, the people from America, they get angry with me. You should not say dog and cat. You have to say pet. So I have to bring some animal. I do not know what is this animal, but it's an animal. That's all. Jnaneni hina pashivi saman. That's the point. Okay, one more shloka. Yesham na vidya na tapaha na dhanam jnanam na shilam na guna dharma te martiloke bhuvi bhara bhutaha manushya rupena mrigascharanti. The point is, without culture, without value, they are considered as animal. That's the point. You like this? Without culture, man ceases to be truly human. What then is culture? What is the culture? What is culture then? Okay, sir, we understood. We are vertical. What you want us to do? Now Gurudev says. So this our now just now only we read. But a set of people, this paragraph I made a point. A set of people live for a long period of time in a particular geographical area, respecting certain philosophical values and virtues. Philosophical values and virtues. of life. There emanates a fragrance which is called their culture. This is the definition for culture. This is a common definition of culture. Anybody in the world can take this culture, they can use it. You see, the Mahatmas, they made the definition, which is not, we are not going to use that culture only for India. All over the world, any society can take up this culture or the definition, they can use it. See, this is Udara Hridayaya Namaha. You're getting the point? This kind of the definition, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya in Brahma Sutra, when he made Adhyasa Bhashya very effective, the introduction to the whole Brahma Sutra, this Adhyasa Bhashya is called, it's a theory of superimposition. He gives what is the problem of life, how to solve it. The problem, what is the problem, how to solve it is called Adhyasa Bhashya, that's all. What is our problem? Misunderstanding. This misunderstanding not only comes in the Vedanta, misunderstanding comes with your own life partner. That's a problem. So those who have the life problem, life partner problem, they have to study Adhyasa Bhashya. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya gives answer for that. Superimposition. So this Adhyasa Bhashya, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya made us very common for all the darshanas. Therefore, this Adhyasa Bhashya is called Sarva Tantra Siddhanta. Anybody, any darshana can take this as their introduction. See the glory of this great masters. In the same way, our Gurudev also made the definition for culture. This definition for culture is like Sarva Tantra Siddhanta. That's the point. Now our Puja Guruji Swami Tejamayanji, he just made the definition for samskar, or the culture. Samskriti. From the Samskriti, the English translation of Sanskrit is called culture. He says, that which is well made, well refined and perfected. Even the Sanskrit also. Why this language is called Samskritam? Samyakakritam, well made, refined, perfect. See, the word itself has got the meaning. That's the glory. Now, one thing I'll tell you, our Gurudev made this definition for culture. Our Guruji made. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya made. We have so much of great scholars. All our Indian scholars are saints. You getting the point? All our Indian scholars are saints. They lived that and they preached. Not like the Western, I do not know deeper about the Western, but all our Indian side, you take all the darshanas, everybody is saints. They lived it and they preached it. When you study the sociology and the political science and the authors, Thomas Hobbes, and John Locke, Max Weber, Aristotle, Plato, Karl Marx, all these people, they become so popular, their definitions will become about that. A reference for us when you study sociology, the political science. But when we study this kind of philosophy, we have to call, because of the devotion, more devotion, so we are taking that academic part. We are not focusing on the academic part of our the books. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, so many PhDs put together is one Adi Shankaracharya. So many PhD professors put together one Vivekananda Swami. Our Gurudev's Kindle life itself is one PhD. One PhD. Our unfoldment, one PhD. Whatever book he released with one PhD. The research, new thought, new interpretation. So we have to promote the great teachers like that only. Otherwise, when you study the foreign books, foreign authors, very simple thought they glorify. But we have so much of a glorified thought, we are not promoting. So we are very weak in promoting and doing the marketing. We are going to, is it okay? Origin of human culture, Gurudev. From Gurudev. See, the point is celebrating 75th year of Chinmaya mission. So I have to align with all Gurudev thoughts. So wherever he brought the idea, wherever he discussed the idea about culture in Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita, collected and arranged in that way. Origin of human culture. In Western countries, the land was ragged and hard because of severe climatic conditions and constant snowfall. Consequently, the people became tough. They had to train themselves to fight unrelenting nature and procure from From her. From her means from nature. Whatever was required for their self-preservation. Conquest of nature thus became the fundamental trait in the character of people in the West. Okay, this is the point. And he says, East was a land with plenty and prosperity. Our land is prosperity. We have, with the slightest persuasion, the land yielded an abundance of flowers, fruits, and vegetables and rivers. If you go to Trichy, near Karur area, all kinds of the plantains, bananas you get. Now this is mango season. You go to Trichy. There is the road is called Mango Road. Mambalachale. All varieties of mangoes you get here. Why? The land of plenty and prosperity. This is what Guru. You like this? I'll bring it. Because it's a very nice land, you should have not only flower and you should have the birds also. The point is, the foreign culture, they survived because of serving and fighting and procuring. They have to defend themselves from the nature. In our country, serving and giving, that's the point. Okay? This is the root. The human culture, there is a difference between West and East. There are so many things behind this. But the root thought, what our Gurudev gave, because the fighting and they have to protect themselves from the nature. Therefore, the culture starts from that. So, we are living in serving and giving, therefore, our culture is like that. The land gives the support for the culture. We have so much of rich culture, rich land, therefore, many people invaded our country, they looted away, now we are sitting here. Again, we have to come back. Very great, very tough homework is given for us. More than 1,000 years we have fallen. Swami Vivekananda came, now Gurudev came. Now we started Chinmaya, Vishwa Vidyapeeth like Nalanda and Takshashila. One day we will get this name all over the world. I have to clap for this. Indian culture survives forever. Gurudev says, it will not die, it will not perish. These are the great master's word. Satya Sankalpaya. The culture, when sustained through its religious practices, if it has no elasticity, it will die. So yesterday, our first day, our Advaita spoke on this, elasticity. He brought this point. I was afraid, my point is talking. What should I do? I prepared slides. I have to change the slide. He told two examples. One is the tree bark. Another one is the pregnant lady. Luckily, he missed one point. Thank you very much. Gurudev says, Indian culture is like the tree which has got the bark. As the tree grows, the bark also grows. Okay? And other culture, he says that iron piece, if you put iron piece around the tree, as the tree grows, the tree swallows iron. In the same way, many cultures in this world are destroyed, eradicated, because they are not having this elasticity to adjust with this modern world. What a great example. What a great example. I am not able to get the perfect image. This is the image I brought. You just imagine and put, instead of wire, iron ring, okay? And for example, so how he brought this perfect example. Now, in those days, our mothers used to have kumkuma. Our mothers. Those days means just 20, 30 years back only. Our mothers used to have. Okay, now, because putting this bindi is our culture. Now what happened? The development happened, science. Because according to the development, culture should change. That's the point, what Gurudev told. Now afterwards, the stick, are you getting it? Yeah, those who lived 20 years back, for them, it's very, okay, for the new generation, they do not know. So after that, instead of sand, what do you call, kumkum, the stick has come. After that, what happened? The development. Sticker put has come. Why remove the sticker? We don't have time to take the book. Most of the time, you just they will be there in the bathroom or sticker somewhere there. You're getting in the homes, you can see that. How it has come the wall? Cultural renaissance, sir. And now developed into this kind of stick, the modern stick. You getting it? This is called the elasticity of the culture. Indian culture. It never dies. It will change the shape. This is what Gurudev told. You getting it? They never leave this, putting the bindi there or there. Bindi will change. The shape will change. Culture never dies. In the same way, now see, Udikkinda Sengadir Uchittilagam, this is Abhirami Bhattar, the 18th century, lived in near Nagapattinam. He had darshan of Abhirami Devi, and the Abhirami Devi has got Uchittilagam. Here also Pottu, here also Bindi. You see, we have the reference. Okay? In the same way, once upon a time, we were using this lamp, earthen lamp. Now, so you said, earthen lamp, aesthetic earthen lamp. Lamp will be there. Do some extra work. Then afterwards, because we have developed, we bring this, brass, all these things, okay? Now we are, if you go to America and other countries, they went from here only. Indian culture, they have taken the Indian culture. In America, you know that you pour little curd into the milk, and you change the milk into curd. That curd, they have taken from India, and they pour there in America. All over America, they use Indian, in Tamil we call poramore. But in what they call in America, culture, Indian culture. Indian culture is ruling America there, everywhere. They maintain there. Whole America, our people are maintaining Indian culture in curd form. Where if you go there, instead of earthen, these are all very, the olden. But lighting the lamp is our culture. But now see, electrical light. No need of any matchbox, just to go to social utility. See, this is how our culture never dies, but changes according to time. This is the flexibility of our culture. Okay? Tesham evan kampatham aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayam atma bhavastaha jnana deebena baswata. The description, the commentary of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, you go and read this. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya brought the idea of the significance of the Jnana Deepam there. Very elaborate, nice commentary. Okay? The Bharatiya culture never truly dies. It may decline from time to time. In such period, the need for revival becomes essential. It will not go that, destroy, but it will go down. Glanihi bhavati, na nashaha bhavati. At that time, we need to have the Bharatiya culture to be revived. If culture deteriorates, there is an increase of barbarism. If culture goes away, then we will not live like a human being. That's the point. Then sad condition of our, the present world, the need of the hour is to arrest this deterioration. So we have to, our Gurudev has given the job for us, we have to do this. Okay? You like this color? The present condition of Bharatiya culture. Present condition. Gurudev gives very, all our Gurudev's ideas only, just I brought in numbers. For intelligentsia, outdated or relevant. For high class people, those who study more, if you go and speak about spirituality, it is irrelevant, sir. Outdated, sir. Take little 5 minutes, okay? Finish it. Outdated. So if you go and tell about the culture, outdated for them, those who study much. For middle class, the practice indirectly are dismissed as pure superstition. For middle class, superstition, sir. For average people, so-called faithful followers adhere strictly to the ritualistic aspect of religion. That's all. This is the condition when Gurudev came and he looked at it. He traveled the whole country and understood this is the condition of culture. We have to revive this. He started doing the revival of the culture. Okay, now, Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda took up this task with a remarkable vision and dynamism, recognizing the need to reach the educated section of the society. Educated masses. Why he targeted educated masses? English speaking, well read. Why he targeted? Yadad acharya sreshtaha tattadeva itaro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokas tadunu vartate. This is called social learning theory. This concept is called social learning theory in America. Whatever the higher the person does, others are following. Actually, this theory belongs to our culture, our scripture. We are not promoting it. But when you study sociology, the social learning theory, actually this root is from our that book. So Gurudev has taken Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita to revive the culture. That's the point. Okay, he believed that personal transformation leads to social transformation, or social world perfection through the individual perfection. So he has taken up Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita, started mission also. So why we break the coconut? Only, I have read many organization books. Only organization, only Swami gives the meaning for all the symbol, all the cultural activities. Our Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. He has come here to revive this kind of thing. Why we break the coconut? Coconut, you teach your children, what you like more for dosa? Chutney. What chutney? Coconut chutney. You eat coconut chutney. It has come from coconut. Do you know about coconut? If you break the coconut, you just explain whole Upanishad and coconut. Why do you break the coconut? Whole Upanishad and coconut. Coconut breaking is our culture in the temple. Light the lamp. Why do you light the lamp? When you take the knowledge from any professor, the professor never says that I have taught everything to these children. Tomorrow I am going to recite. Why? My mathematics has gone. Adapavi. No. If you teach more and more, it grows. If you take from one lamp, 10 lamps, one light. From 10 lights, if you take the first light, it never goes away. In the same way, the knowledge if you share, it will grow. It never goes away. Therefore, the lamp is connected with this knowledge. Jnana Deepam. Why do we light the lamp? During the program, the first program, first lighting the lamp. Why? This is a culture. There is meaning in it. So every activity has got the meaning. Why do we worship the trees? We are worshipping rivers. In our culture, we worship mountains. We worship animals. The animals means only cow. We respect all the animals, but we worship cow, go mata. So go only replaces the mata if mata doesn't have milk. The way we worship go mata. This is our culture. So we worship father and mother, guru, matru deva bhava, pitru deva bhava. And we worship all the devatas in one puja. Suppose you have two feet of jasmine. If you want to offer it to Bhagavati, Shiva will get angry. If you give it to Muruga, Lord Ganesha will be happy because they had a problem with the fruit. If I give it to Lakshmi, Vishnu may get angry. What do? Take 2 feet of flower and put it on the head, go. This is how the culture would have formed. I don't know why our mothers used to have. Maybe. I don't know. But you see, all the devatas in one. We have puja room in our home, culture. Without first we build the house, first puja room will be there. You light the lamp, then only we will go and live. Otherwise, when we go, Bhuta, Pishesha, Parati, all will come. First to bring the Lord, then you go inside. Graha Pravesha. Okay, we only worship our motherland as Janani Janmabhumischa, Surga Davi Gariyasi. Only we say. Have you seen anywhere America Mata? Have you seen Lanka Mata? Lankini is there in Lanka. You know what that? Ramayana. Lanka Mata? France Mata? Germany Mata? Nowhere in the world they worship, only we worship. Indian culture. We worship land as mother. We worship mother as what do you call it? The earth as mother. We have separate sloka. Samudra Vasane Devi. Parvata Sthana Mandile. Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padasparsham Namastu. What a great culture. Every activity has got the deeper meaning in it. What is this? So you say, this is superstition. What is this? Sir, this is a symbol. It has got the philosophical meaning. Intellect and the emotion of the mind and the rational aspect of intellect should come together. In the meditation, there you get intuition. Through the intuition only you slide into that fourth consciousness. This is what Gurudev says. The intuition power is made with this kind of symbol. This is a culture. Okay? So many devatas you worship. Why so you worship so many devatas? Polytheist. Because in menu card you go to a hotel or any restaurant, You just go and ask, where is menu card? No, there is no menu card, menu book. Morning, afternoon, night, south, North Indian, South Indian, and what the Chinese, all the varieties. Then you see everything, masala vada, that's all. Masala vada, you ask book. Masala vada and chutney. Half an hour. Sir, if you go to any restaurant, you have only curd rice and pickle. You are gonna, what kind of restaurant? I want to have variety. You getting it? Here in Hinduism, we have variety. According to our taste, you have different varieties of the God. We are not a polytheist. Actually, we are monotheist through the polytheist. You getting it? We are all worshipper of Nirguna Brahma. We are not able to do it. Therefore, we are worshipping Saguna Brahma. We go to any temple, first Lord Vinayaka will come, then Parvati, Shiva, whole family will be there. We don't have any problem. People from outside only, they have problem. How you worship all the God? What? Only one God. Ekam sate viparaha bahuda vadanti. What a great, glorious culture we belong to. Now, our Parvati Devi. Many times people ask, why your gods are having weapons? Only God should have a weapon. We should not have a weapon. If we have a weapon, when we become emotional, we shoot. Hey, trained people should have weapons. God should have. God is coming and protect Dharma. We follow Dharma. God should protect Dharma. You getting it? He has to remove all the obstacles to follow Dharma. How our Rama did in the Dandakaranya for all the rishis. Now see, our Devata, when they look at this, when visited few countries, those who visited few countries, you can see all the police there, how they decorated, how they have the uniform. I will bring, you will understand. You see that? She has got lion, she has got dog. Sir, you are greater than the dog. Our Devata has got lion. She is sitting there. She is standing there. She has got the sunglass. Her eyes are sun and moon. You are getting it? You have sunglasses. Our Devata is the Surya Chandra Nakshatri. Surya Chandra Akshini there. You getting it? So you get only one rifle, gun. Here you see Sankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, Shula, all the. You have only 2 hands here, 4, 8 hands there. You getting it? You have cap, we have Creedam there. Only thing our Devi doesn't have shoe, that's all. You have shoe. Now the modern way also, they are also protecting the Dharma. Our Devatas also protecting Dharma. You getting it? This is very subtle, that is visible. That's the difference. So our culture is so subtle and so rich in everything. When you look at all this around us, we can compare everything we have, but we do not know how to promote it, how to understand it, how to convince other people. That is our weakness. So because of Gurudev, when we study more and more, it's a scientific approach, logical approach. When he convinced, then he can go and ask, whatever the question asked, we will convince them. I met one Swamiji in Uttarakansh. He is no more. His name is Swami Dhyananand. When he was talking, he told that, hey, when I was traveling, I was standing in a bus stand. One person came and he asked me, hey, Swami, why you are having Chandan Pottu? He wanted to pull him down. Oh, Swamiji told, why you don't have Chandan? You getting it? When somebody asks a question about our culture, we are there to defend, we are there to explain. We should not explain hereafter. We have all the explanation. Symbolism and Hinduism, art of what is symbol, everything we have now. Swami Vivekananda came, our Gurudev came, we know answer for everything. But hereafter, when they ask something, we have to ask the question to them. Why you are having bindi? I know the answer. Why you don't have the bindi? You first explain to me. This is how we have to train our people to protect the culture in this way. Okay? There are so many the slides. I will stop here. Just I will show you the slides. Okay? Just to look at the thing. Is it okay? You understood? Okay? Yeah. Because time up. When somebody asks Gurudev, who are you? Because you explained this Varna Dharma, who are you? Gurudev told, when I am, I am Brahmin in knowledge, I am Kshatriya in valor, I am Vaishya in business, I am Shudra in service. No one can give this kind of that explanation. When somebody asks, who are you? I'm Brahmin, sir. I'm Kshatriya, sir. Here, I have everything in my personality. Only he can give this kind of answer. Okay? This is cultural values from Rama. I don't have time, therefore, just to look at the slides. Don't close, please. Don't close your eyes, please. Look at them. The cultural values from Ramayana, Mahabharata, I don't have time, therefore. This you like. You like this? Nice. This is the last slide. With the screen, we will finish it. Okay? All right. So I don't have time, therefore, just 10 minutes extra I took. In some other occasion, we will discuss this. Thank you very much.